Hey friend, John McLennan here, and in this video I want to share with you a shootout between two incredible guitars. I'm going to be shooting out the Fender Strat versus the Gibson Les Paul. Now I use both of these guitars, they're both incredible guitars, but the goal of this video is to share with you some sounds that you can create with each guitar, and they're both very different from each other, and you want to start to be able to identify like what a Strat sounds like and what a Les Paul sounds like. And then when you go to play your own music, you know, depending upon the players that you like, the styles that you like, you might gravitate towards one or the other. So this video is to help, you know, build up that catalog of sounds in your mind and just share some of these great guitars. So let's get into the demo and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Before we go any further with the shootout, if you're new to the channel, I want to give you a gift. I put together this awesome fretboard guide that shows you the 5 chords and the 5 scales that I use to map out the entire fretboard. And this is so useful if you want to learn to play songs faster, you want to learn to solo and improvise over songs, or you just want to play along with backing tracks. This is going to help you have a framework for the neck. And I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide, or you can click the first link down below to grab your copy. right, so hope you enjoyed those tones there. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you know, I use both of these guitars, and really it depends on what I'm playing and what kind of sound I'm going for. You know, one of the biggest differences with this guitar here, the Gibson Les Paul, is these pickups. So these pickups are what we call humbucker pickups, and then this guitar, the Strat, has single coils. So it's got 3 single coils and then 2 humbucker pickups in the Les Paul. Now the humbuckers have a fatter, stronger sound to them, where the single coils to me have that really clean chime and just beautiful sound, have a little bit more top end clarity, where the Les Paul is just like a bold, strong sound. Now, both of these are, of course, iconic sounds, but it depends on what you want to play. So if you're deciding, trying to figure out whether you should pick a Les Paul or a Strat or a Squier and an Epiphone, you want to think about the style of music that you want to play. So look at what players are using that you like and research those sounds, and then you can make a decision. Now, another thing to keep in mind for me is the Fender style guitars are a little bit more comfortable to sit and play with. You know, the Les Paul for me tends to feel a little bottom heavy, and so I like to, if I'm sitting with this guitar, I actually like to use a strap. So that's it for this shootout. Now leave a comment down below and let me know what guitar you would choose if you were stranded on a desert island with electricity. You'll only have to pick one. Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to grab my fretboard guide. This is the exact framework that I use to map out the entire guitar neck. If you want to play solos, if you want to learn songs faster, you want to be able to jam along to your favorite recordings, then grab it. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or click the first link down below. And for more gear shootouts, check out this video next.